If we can hit 100 likes on this video, I'll be sure to drop another part of this very soon. Today we are yet back again with another monstrous list of the top 25 multiplayer Android and iOS games to play in 2022 and beyond. We've got one hell of a good games to check out, so let's not waste any more time and head straight to the action. Kicking off the list with number 25, Sausage Man. This is an exciting battle royale game with cute and funny customizable sausages. Fight each other until the last man standing. Sausage Man features various game modes to play alongside the classic battle royale, and that includes team battles, wars on the seas, hide and seek mode, custom lobbies to play with your friends, and so much more variety. Number 24, Ball Legends. This is a super duper fun and addictive real-time PvP game. The goal is to survive as the big ball in a small pool and eat smaller balls so you keep getting bigger and bigger. Yes, indeed, this game is somewhat similar to Slider.io, but with way more game modes to play. Not to mention that you can invite your friends and cooperate together in a squad mode. Let's get our hands on something more of a hardcore, Shadow Fight Arena. This is an incredible real-time 1v1 fighting game with top-notch console quality graphics. Players will be able to immerse themselves in a thrilling PvP combat with ton of characters to choose from, each with their own unique fighting style. So if you are into the fighting genre in general, you should get your hands on this game ASAP. What was that, gamers? Looking for a horror multiplayer game to play? Say no more. Number 22, Dead by Daylight. This is a popular 4v1 asymmetrical horror multiplayer game on PC and console that is also available on Android and iOS. In Dead by Daylight, you get to choose whether you want to play as the killer, aka the hunter, or one of the 4 survivors. Survivor's objective is to repair 5 out of the 7 generators to escape the killer's deadly traps. On the other hand, the killer's goal is to stop those survivors from escaping by any means necessary. Next up we have Volleyball Arena. This is the newest fast-paced real-time PvP volleyball game from Miniclip Studios. Players will be able to immerse themselves in a unique 1v1 experience and choose from various characters to play with in a fun cartoony graphics. Once the timer is down, the player with the most points is going to be the winner. Number 20, Slam Dunk. This is an official online multiplayer 3v3 basketball game that features all the characters from the very well-known anime Slam Dunk. In this game, players need to cooperate together as a team and score as much points as they possibly can to win. Each character can use different powers and skills to increase their chances of winning. One small tip though, if you see Sakuragi in your lobby, never ever pass the ball to them, because if you do, well, just say goodbye to that ball because you will never see it again. Next up on the list we have the one and only Asphalt 9. Asphalt 9 is one of the best, if not the best, racing game that is available on mobile devices. Immerse yourself in a dynamic console quality racing game in both single and multiplayer races, and own legendary car from very well known car manufacturers such as Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, and so much more. Do I really need to sell this game more for you gamers? I think not. Are you looking for something more casual and at the same time very addictive? Well, you should check out Donut Punks. This is a new online Brawl game where you verse 3 other players in real time. Your mission is to collect as much donuts as you possibly can to win. Though you cannot shoot your opponents directly with your weapon and steal their donuts, you can however use your character's powers against them and let the zombies do the dirty job for you. Moving on to the next title, we have Stick Fight. This is a casual 2v2 or free-for-all stickman 2D fighting game developed by NetEase Games. In Stick Fight, you will join a funny physics-based brawls against 3 other players with fast-paced elements to score points by knocking down your rivals out of the arena from one round to another. The player with the most points at the last round will be announced to be the king of the trial. Number 16, Grand Criminal Online. This is a multiplayer open-world PvP action game with various game modes to play. That includes role-playing, sandbox PvP, and sandbox PvE. You can decide to be whatever you feel like you want to be in this game, whether a police officer, a gangster, or simply a citizen. Grand Criminal Online is pretty much GTA 5 online but for mobile devices. Coming up next, we have Pico Tanks. Pico Tanks is a fast-paced, energetic 3v3 tank brawler that focuses on team strategy co-op. Players will immerse themselves in a thrilling PvP battles with 3 different modes: hold the flag, team deathmatch, and fetch the cargo. You will also be able to personalize and customize your tank with various looks and style. Number 14, Ping Pong Fury. This is a first-person perspective table tennis multiplayer game. Ping Pong Fury is the ultimate 2-player sports game, and it's also easy to learn as you just need to swipe to hit and smash the ball past your opponent's side. You can also invite and challenge your friends in a thrilling 1v1 battles. Next up, we have Final Fantasy VII The First Soldier. Dive into the world of Final Fantasy in a free-to-play battle royale mode with RPG elements, purely made for Final Fantasy fans. The First Soldier comes with absolutely top-notch graphics. You will need to overwhelm your enemies in a highly varied and strategic combat to win. The game also comes with full controller support. Next up on the list, we have Playtime Adventure. This is a new 5 vs 1 asymmetrical arena game where you get the chance to play as either the teacher or one of the 5 students. Students' objective is to find the hidden keys to unlock the main gate and escape. If you decide to play as the teacher, you need to look around the area and try to catch the students before they find the keys and escape. Number 11, Hide-and-Seek Online. Well, the title of this game already says a lot. This is a team-based online hide-and-seek game where players are divided into hunters and props. Hunter's objective is to circle the map around and figure out where are all the props hiding before the timer is up, and vice versa. Number 10, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. This is the newest real-time PvP Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game from Konami. Between me and myself, I'm not really a huge fan of card games in general. However, Yu-Gi-Oh! Holds on a really special place to my childhood, and I always find myself enjoying playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, and this one is no different. So, whether you are a hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan or not, if you are into card games, I highly recommend getting your ways to Master Duel. Next up on the list, we have Smash Legends. This is a fast-paced multiplayer game that lets you fight in exciting 3v3 battles that last a maximum of only 3 minutes. Not only that, Smash Legends also features other modes such as the 1v1 duel mode as you versus another player in a very limited arena size, and a battle royale mode where 8 players battle until the last man standing.
Fun! Let's do it again! Fly far away!
Next up on the list, we have Play Together. This is a casual sandbox social life game where you get the chance to create your own avatar and dive into a universe full with other fellow gamers. Players will meet each other in the city and play all kind of mini games and adventures. And yes, that includes hide and seek, sports, car racing games, skateboards, and even cooking classes. Number 7. Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Tour brings the OG feeling of kart racing games to Android and iOS devices. You can race against up to 7 other players in a casual racing matches with many features, including all the classic characters from the Super Smash Bros. Universe, familiar tracks, easy to learn controls, beautiful graphics, and so much more. Coming up next, we have Battle Prime. Gamers, this right here is one of the best console quality FPS game that is available on both Android and iOS. Battle Prime is both FPS and TPS game that features 10 different modes to play, including Team Deathmatch, Flag Control, Domination, 3v3, and so on, with a lot of different locations and maps. Also, you can even play this game with your controller. Coming up next, we have Stumble Guys. This is a party battle royale game similar to the well-known goofy game Fall Guys. You will dive into a series of ridiculous challenges with up to 32 players all in one lobby. In this game, you will need to avoid obstacles, knock down your rivals, and overcome everything to win. Number 4. Tom and Jerry Chase. This is a licensed Tom and Jerry game developed by NetEase Games. Tom and Jerry Chase is a casual 1v4 game with competitive elements. Player can choose to either play as the mouse, where you steal cheese and trick Tom with your friends to win, or play as the cat and your objective is to catch all the mice and make Tom become a mouse catching expert.
Showtime!
Moving on, next we have one of my personal favorite fighting game, Skullgirls. This is a beautiful hand-drawn 2D fighting RPG packed with unique, colorful characters to collect, upgrade, and customize. Skullgirls delivers one of the most visually polished graphics on the market, making it one of the best competitive multiplayer fighting games on Android and iOS. In short, this one is a must-try game.
Calling quits?
Target signal lost. I can't locate it anymore.
Next up, we have Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy is the newest open-world MMORPG where players will be able to experience an anime-inspired post-apocalyptic sci-fi art style. In this game, you will be able to party up with your friends online and take on new adventures in a vast open world, filled with beautiful locations to explore, epic battles against enemies of all shapes and sizes.
Missiles to artillery. I can do it all.
Finally, we are down to number 1, Apex Legends. EA has finally released its most hyped battle royale game to Android and iOS worldwide. Apex Legends is a dynamic, high-quality FPS and TPS tactical battle royale game that comes with full controller support. Once I landed my hand on this game, it drove me to a whole new experience of what a battle royale game feels like on mobile. If you haven't gave Apex Legends a proper try on your mobile device, honestly, all I can say is that you are missing out on a lot of fun.
It's go time! That makes tres! Whole squad down!
Well, there you have it, gamers. These are another list of 25 incredibly fun multiplayer games to play right now. But of course, it comes down to the real question: should we do a part 3 of this series? If yes, then let's try to hit 200 likes this time on this video. But until then though, this was your boy Playzone, and I'm signing out.
It's hard, I've been scarred from now fighting. Waking up, stomach is starved, I keep grinding. 6 a.m, life isn't hard, I keep reciting. It feels like I might fall apart, I keep trying. Sun's coming up and the glare is so blinding. I'm sick of hearing and seeing all of the people whining. You want something good, then you better go put the time in.